Humanity lost its way as soon as it was created. For 2,000 years, it stumbled in pagan darkness until Abraham and Sarah turned the lights on. Sarah and Abraham celebrated their marriage in 1788 before the Common Era. And working as a team, they reintroduced humanity to the one God and taught the masses morals. Abraham was not only a genius and saint, he was the epitome of kindness, charity, hospitality, tolerance, and compassion. Traits that made headlines in a world steeped in cruelty and selfishness. Sarah was his perfect partner, and in several ways she surpassed Abraham. In 1743 BCE, God struck an eternal covenant with them. They would father the eternal nation. But 16 years elapsed. Sarah and Abraham were old. They'd been married for 6 decades and remained biologically unable to bear children. Who would continue their legacy? Who would inherit God's eternal covenant? In 1727 BCE, Sarah made her move. She proposed that Abraham marry their maidservant Hagar to father a child. Hagar was a former Egyptian princess who felt more privileged and fulfilled serving Abraham and Sarah than living up life in a pagan palace. Hagar gave birth to Ishmael. But 13 years later, in 1713 BCE, God told Abraham and Sarah, then almost centurions, that they would miraculously bear a biological son named Isaac. And he, not Ishmael, would father God's chosen nation. That year, Sarah gave birth to Isaac. When Ishmael hit his mid-teens, he was attracted to pagan ways and tried to regain the inheritance throne by eliminating Isaac. Sarah was in a quandary. Ishmael was wild and immune to redirection. Abraham refused to see anything bad in anyone. The only way to protect Isaac was to send Hagar and Ishmael to live elsewhere, but that would shatter Abraham's kind heart. Sarah felt the weight of the entire future Jewish nation on her shoulders. But she was Sarah, and she had broad shoulders.